Hey, welcome to your daily meditation. Thank you again for all the feedback I've been getting. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad I can be of service and that you're finding it helpful. No, it's not always easy. Sometimes it's bumpy. Sometimes it's like, oh, sometimes you're like, I hate her voice. It's driving me crazy. And that's completely normal. It's part of the journey. So thank you again for being here. So today we're going to talk about the concept of unconditional love. Okay? They talk about how Spirit God holds unconditional love for us. Unconditional. And as humans, if we can learn to hold unconditional love, we can tap more into what's called the fourth and fifth density consciousness, where instant manifestation occurs, where flow occurs, where ease occurs, where just life occurs more beautifully. We heal everything in our body when we're holding unconditional love. It's impossible for the body to be sick if there's anything but unconditional love. And that unconditional love sounds amazing, doesn't it? But unconditional love, not just for your dog and your kid, but unconditional love for everybody on the planet. And when we stop seeing ourselves as separate entities, and actually really start to really see the universal law of one, then unconditional love does get easier. This next part might be a little bit of a blip, but we'll see what happens. We know that God loves us unconditionally when we understand that we have complete free will. That's what unconditional love is. So I have an 18-year-old son. Most of you know that. Got his 5th or 6th parking ticket that we only found by logging in. We're like, right? Unconditional love is definitely hard sometimes, right? You're like, what the hell? I haven't got that many parking tickets in the 20 years I've been driving. What am I missing here? So it's a joke, but to give you some perspective. Unconditional love is a feeling of deep love regardless. And that is always there. A lot of us think for our children or animals. But can we practice it for others? Our lovers, our friends, our enemies? Because the Spirit loves us unconditional. That's how we have 100% full choice, free choice. We can run around with a gun and kill somebody. And we can create momentum of anger and fear, anger and fear, anger and fear. Or we can walk around and love everybody and love the planet and love the flowers and create these magnificent lives. Personal choice. What other entity in the entire universe would it give us unconditional love to give us that choice? Right? That's what unconditional love is holding this love regardless. But we have to start to hold unconditional love for ourselves first. And then as we break down the walls of worthiness, we take out the thorns in our side of what our deepest shadows are. We start to see that we are a one. Those concepts become practical. Take a deep breath in and out. Go ahead and close your eyes as we begin today's meditation. With your eyes closed, let your breath get deeper and slower, longer and easier, fuller and more complete. With your eyes closed, see yourself in that beautiful space in nature. Again, it may be that place that you choose all the time, with waterfalls or trees or rivers. Set the temperature perfectly, that your body loves it. Smell the aromas of this place and hear the sounds. Notice that as you take your senses into it, your body relaxes a little deeper and more fully. And notice, if you're open to it, that the more often you go back here, the easier it is for your body to soften. And just keep breathing. See yourself in the scene. See how old you are or young you are. See what you're wearing. See what shoes, socks, or nothingness you have on your feet. Feel the support of Mother Earth underneath you. And just breathe. On your next breath in this visual, take yourself over to your favorite plant or animal or tree or river in this scene. And just keep breathing. Keep breathing. As you see yourself in this scene, place yourself here, shoulders softened, mind relaxed, and extend love to it. Loving this tree or plant or animal or waterfall for exactly what it is. Notice as your shoulders soften, your heart opens. Thank you, plant, for being here. Thank you for being beautiful, providing me carbon dioxide, giving me something to look at. Just breathe. Being truly present in the presence of this beauty, this incredible, beautiful tree or waterfall or animal in front of you. Can you hold a sense of love for its presence? And breathe. Opening to more love is asking yourself permission for more love. On your next few breaths, bring in your divine support team, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, and invite them to circle around you. And ask them for help in opening your heart. And as they do that, they take you into this other visual. Invite yourself to visualize, sense, see, or feel beautiful roots from the base of your feet, running into Mother Earth. These roots ground you, they support you, and they love you. Feel the support of Mother Nature around you. Feel the support of your divine support team. Sense the beauty of this vista, and keep breathing. Now, the function of these roots are very specific. These roots will literally take any fear or worry that you have in your body, any fear, any guilt, any anger, any worry. They literally will take that fear out of your body and put it into the middle of the earth. Any fear that you can't love, any fear that you're not enough, any fear that your love doesn't exist, there you go. Let it leave the roots into Mother Earth, and Mother Earth can transmute it into love. And from the center of the earth, Mother Gaia sends you love up these roots and into your feet and into your body. And just keep breathing and doing that, releasing anything you don't need out of your feet and letting love come up from Mother Earth, up these roots, up your legs, up your hips, up to your heart. Now, as my voice gets quiet and your breath gets deeper, allow yourself to do this for the next 4 or 5 minutes, releasing anything you don't need, anything that might be blocking your heart from opening, maybe even saying to your guides, any subconscious fear I might have of love, let it leave my body. I want you to do this repetitively over and over and over again until you are more free. I'll come back in a few minutes, but I want you to practice this over and over again, releasing what you don't need, letting in more love. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. As you continue to release fears out your body, asking for more love, that simple swap, the universe wants you to hold more love, so let it come in. Now move to another thing in this beautiful place in nature, standing still in front of it, grounding your feet into Mother Earth, receiving all of the unconditional love from Mother Earth, all of the unconditional from your angels and guides around you, and let it into your heart. And allow it to be present for this plant, this river, this animal, this waterfall. As the crows outside are quacking, I don't know if you can hear them, to hold that space of love. Now, as you know, I typically say this in almost all my meditations. Finding this place is honestly just a practice. That's all it is. It's just a practice. So I'm actually going to give you some homework for the day, like I sometimes do. What if you try doing this just for the heck of it? Believe it or don't, we always start with plants, animals first. When I'm out and about walking, I live in an area where there's a lot of dogs. I tend to stare at the dogs, and there's humans attached, but I love the dogs. By practicing sending unconditional love to the animal, it's really easy to send it to the human. So your homework today, if you're open to it, walk in front of a tree and send it love. See a dog, a cat, a snake, a reptile, and send it love. You're opening that heart chakra. And then with time, try to send it to the person who made you the best latte in the world at Starbucks. Try to send it to the person who may be your receptionist. Then over time, we'll get to your family and friends. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.